Hey, I tried to get that list of new students that you wanted, but I nearly got my head bitten off.
Well, Doobie, it's true. They can be right nasty beasts and law professors. But it's true. All you have to do is stroke their egos a few times.
Now, Henry, we can't have you giving away all the secrets to law school success.
Oh, hello, I didn't see there, Miss J.K. sorting hat. My apologies. I was just telling little Doobie here about our new crop of 1-ounce and all the tricks they'll be dying to learn to survive their first year of law school.
It's going to be the best year ever. Is it true, Miss Sorting Hat? Did Harry Torter finally choose a law school?
It's true indeed, Doobie. I am proud to announce that Harry Torter, the plaintiff who lived, will be joining us this year at Mondo Hall as a fresh-faced 1L student.
Torter! I remember when this law school prided itself on creating winners worthy of the Mondale name. Now we recruit every young wizard and witch just to increase our ranking. U.S. Wizardly and Well Report. Thankfully, St. Thomas remains decidedly fourth tier.
Wizard law is one of the fastest growing legal fields, and the University of Minnesota is proud to be hosting some of the best wizard and witch law students in the country.
There's the list of what 1L students you wanted, Hagrid.
Hagrid, I need you to go to Washington, D.C. to the Supreme Court and retrieve young Harry. He's been living with his 9 foster parents for far too long. It's time that he received his legal education.
So, become the best lawyer ever and defeat you-know-who.
Why must you idiots assume this boy will be any sort of litigator? He hasn't even set foot in this law school. Greatness, as they say, is earned. Never inherited.
My dear Snape, sometimes destiny can be written as precedent itself. Young Torter's troubled past, so reminiscent of my own as a homeless mother, has all of the makings of a bestseller. You see, Harry Torter is coming to the law school, and you can do nothing about it.
Caught his eye and led to his mortal plight.
knows not the first thing about torts. Lawyers are nothing without their professors. Let the snake, we know you're the best. Be the professor.
Stop! We do not have time for this. Orientation is about to begin. Hagrid, will you please go fetch young Harry and I will make arrangements for the sorting.
You lousy old hat!
Normal girl like you, you're never gonna be as good a lawyer as me. My family's produced legal wizards for generations.
Shut up, Draco. You don't know anything about being a wizard.
Whatever you say, little orphan Annie. Oh, I bet you can't wait for your orphan friend to show up.
Gentlemen, you can't argue in here.
But
This is a law school. Now, before Professor Dumpling comes and welcomes you all, I have to hand out your first week's assignments. You find that law school is truly a magical and wonderful place, and not really as bad as you all think. You see, now, without further ado, may I introduce the greatest lawyer to ever enter a courtroom, Sir Albus Dumpling. Professor Dumpling.
is a great magical power that deserves your studies and, more importantly, your respect. The law has the power to create and the power to destroy, the power to protect the innocent and the power to punish the guilty. To learn the law is to garner a power that can shape our society and change people's lives. But with that power comes a responsibility only to use it for good. I firsthand have seen the horror that can arise when lawyers abuse the power of the law for greed and destruction. When the brave Lily Torter and her golden gavel faced the dark lawyer
Sorry we're so late, Buldine. Those justices just did not want to let go.
Harry Torter, I was just speaking of the horror that can arise when lawyers abuse the power of the law. It is good to see you after all these years.
Thank you, sir.
Have a seat.
Hey, Torter, over here. Hi, I'm Harry Torter. Yeah, we know. Everyone knows.
Could you two please keep it down? Orientation might be on the final exam.
Now then, I'd like to introduce you to some of our professors that will be teaching you this year. Some of you already know Professor Snape, who will be teaching wills and trusts of the undead. Professor Morrison will be teaching constitutional principles of the Wizengamot. Professor McDonald has a seminar entitled Securities Fraud and Gringotts, Fewer Goblins on Wall Street, More Gold for Main Street. And Professor Quirrell, as the newest member of our faculty, will be taking over defense against the dark torts. I hope you're ready for Hermione Gunner, Professor McGonagall. Now, it is time to begin sorting you into your respective sections for this year. I've invited Dean Whippledine to help enlighten you on the procedures for our calendar year.
Welcome to you all. Normally we randomly assign our students into sections, but this year it seems a new method is necessary for assigning our new wizard friends. We will be evaluating each student, segregating them on the basis of seemingly irrelevant factors, pitting them against each other in class and in extracurricular activities, and then waiting to see which one sabotages the other first.
You see, one day I was sitting at the Heavenly Days coffee shop at 2 a.m. and the idea just struck me and I just had to write it down. My life hasn't been the same since.
Please allow me to introduce J.K. Sorting Hat.
Thank you for that marvelous introduction. Now, where to begin? Where to begin? Such bright, shiny new faces, such strong, intelligent minds, such young, resilient bodies. Oh, I just cannot wait to sort you out. You see, I've developed the most ingenious plan to create the perfect law school environment. Rigorous, relevant, and ridiculously competitive. You see, your new section at Mondale Hall will be like your new family. You'll have classes together, you'll study together, you'll eat together, and you'll become so cliquey that your dating patterns will become seemingly incestuous. Lovely. Now you four, strike a pose. These four delicious specimens are what each of you will be modeling yourselves after. You see, we may have outlawed segregation, but stereotyping is still alive and well.
Now, I'm sure anybody witnessing your little spectacle here would love to know who's going to be sorted into Ravenclaw Hufflepuff. I mean, sections B and C.
Hermione, shut up!
Oh, yes, shut up, you filthy little twig.
Now! You can get back to dancing around with your friends here in just a minute. Now, Miss Gunner, seeing as the whole point of this song is to sort the good from the bad, the courageous from the slimy, I don't really see any reason to address the rest of these characters.
You said that everyone was here to be sorted.
Yes, all right, okay. Who here can tell me what non-mutual collateral estoppel is? Perfect! Section B, all of you. Destined to be research assistants and judicial law clerks. And so incredibly busy throughout law school that we'll barely see you at all. All right, and the rest of you, raise your hands, please. Raise your hands. Section C, completely average in every way, completely unremarkable. You see, your mothers may love you, but really, there's no room on this stage for you. So Hufflepuffs, could you move along to the back, please? Thank you. All right, Miss Gunner, may I continue? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Draco is going back to be the evil kid in section D. Take your slimy naked friends and plot the way to Harry's head. Mighty Gunner, section A. Don't let Harry go astray. Mighty boy, make amends. Ginger boy is now your friend. You've got courage, you've got smarts. Best of all, you've got good cuts. Section A will see you through. Harry Torter, we love you. Harry's got the attitude, but he needs you to have a few. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Say you all, there's nothing to it.
Marvelous, well done, Miss Sorting Hat. This concludes orientation. If we haven't left you utterly confused, I'm sure your readings will do the trick. Surely your workload can be handled by Merlin himself.
Excuse me, Headmaster? Miss Sorting Hat said something about me saving the...
Yes, I believe she did. Good luck with that, Harry.
But Professor...
Good night, Harry. Now, my dear woman, it seems you really are clairvoyant.
Hey, cheer up, man. It's not that bad. I guess you're right. I mean, this is just so new to me. 2 days ago, I was living in a cupboard underneath the Gallia staircase. That's pretty weird. Oh, hi. I'm Harry.
Hermione Gunner, pleased to meet you.
Ron Weasley Bader Ginsburg. And this is my sister Jenny.
Harry Torter. Oh my God, it's such a pleasure to meet you. I've been dreaming of this day. I even have a picture of you on my wall.
You'll have to excuse her. She isn't used to someone like you. Someone like me.
Well, Harry Torter. You're Harry Torter. You're the plaintiff who lived. We grew up hearing your story.
Well, how can I be famous? I haven't even done anything. You're the plaintiff who lived.
Yeah, when you know who killed your parents, it was the first time that the Supreme Court had ever heard a case that involved magic.
Well, it's no fun being famous. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Harry. And also about your dead parents. This Voldemort guy is the lawyer who killed my parents. I guess I have no choice but to learn the law and do everything I can to bring him to justice.
That's the spirit, Harry. But hey, it's not going to be easy. It is clear that there are people here whose integrity is paper thin. We've got to stay on our guard. Let's talk about it some more once we've gotten a head start on our first assignment.
What? There's already an assignment?
Hi. I'm Neville Shortfront.
Hermione Gunner.
Say, this is our first day of school. What are you working on?
Neville, we have assignments before every class. Did you forget about the assignment for Snape's Wills and Trust class? I'm working on a will for Myrtle, the ghost that lives in the 4th floor bathroom.
In 4th floor?
Yeah, this is in your notes.
Fine, but let me show you the legislative history first. Come on. You forgot your lunch at home today.
Oh, good, Jimmy, thanks. You know, I've been so focused on law school, I lost track of the most important thing. Lunch.
Welcome, students! Welcome to the most fascinating of law school subjects, defense against the dark torts. I am your professor, Professor Torter. And this is my magical talking hump. Yes. I ask that you all please ignore my deformation as is required by the Magical Disabilities Act.
Which was passed by the Wizarding Council to protect our handy-capable witches and wizards, including dwarfs, giants, squibs, and...
Muggles!
Why do you shut your big mouth?
Indeed! Socraticus Methodicus! Now, since this is the very first day of class, I'm sure all of you are intimately familiar with the definition of a tort. Why, Mr. Torter, would you care to enlighten us?
The definition of a tort? Something about the plaintiff who lived?
How embarrassing. Will someone please give Mr. Torter a hand?
A tort is a civil wrong.
Elliot.
Intentional torts include assault, battery, and false imprisonment. Unintentional torts include negligence, malpractice, product liability, and mass torts. Dark torts include black magic, voodoo, and campaign finance law.
Thank you, Ms. Gunner. But what are the elements of a tort?
To prove a tort, you must prove a duty, breach of that duty, proximate cause, and injury in fact.
Indeed! But what is this? Halsgraph's package. And what does it do?
Explodes.
More specifically!
It explodes in a way that's unexpected and unforeseeable.
Now, who can tell me the significance of this magical item? Mr. Weasley Peter Ginsburg!
Halsgraf package was the first magical item ever to be seen by the Supreme Court.
That's right. And now the facts of the landmark case, Torter versus He Who Shall Not Be Cited. Mr. Weasley Peter Ginsburg!
He who shall not be cited would use the package to secretly cause mayhem and chaos, and then represent whichever side of the lawsuit can pay him more money. He who shall not be cited's evil plan was finally exposed by Lily and James Torter, but not until he murdered the Torters with the package.
Yes? Now, can you please explain the package's magical effect? Mr. Weasley Ginsburg!
Pass?
The long pass will not be on the final. Draco, would you please give him a hand?
The Halsgraph's package explodes in an unforeseeable way, so the proximate cause of the explosion can never be shown. That's why Dumbledore was never able to prove that Voldemort killed Harry's parents, because he could never show the proximate cause of their deaths. He was genius.
But wouldn't the proximate cause be the package itself?
Ooh, if the package is set out, then there will be no evidence that the package was actually used. Thus, the user avoids any and all liability.
Precisely! Now, everyone, the rule of law from Torter versus He Who Shall Not Be Cited!
The case is significant because the Halsgraf package was held by the Supreme Court to establish the law of proximate cause for magical objects, establishing the field of wizard law.
Precisely! Now, does everyone understand? Anyone? Mr. Shortfront?
I'm so stupid.
Yes.
knows, then there is no proximate cause.
Exactly. Students, I do believe if Mr. Shortfront understands, then all of you are prepared to graduate magna cum laude.
Professor, you're saying that package, if it explodes, will kill us all in some crazy, unforeseeable way?
Indeed. But fear not! Fear not, children. For the package by itself is completely harmless. The golden gavel and Paul's wrath package are intertwined. Only he who possesses the gavel can make the package explode. Now, are there any questions?
I have something to say.
And that's from the students, Professor Torter.
Clearly, the justices had an agenda. They thought that Voldemort is evil and must be stopped. How else do you explain that ridiculous footnote 4 in which they claim that Harry Torter will be the lawyer who defeats Voldemort?
That footnote is dictum and complete hogwash! Now, leave us alone! Footnote 4 will not be on the exam, students.
But how about those Rule 11 sanctions? The Supreme Court thought it had banished Voldemort from Mondale Hall, but everyone knows that only a one-eyed, left-handed judge can do that, and only on a Tuesday. Everyone knows because it's on my final exam. Every semester.
Why don't you just calm down and hit the martini bar again, Morrison?
Get out of my frame.
Nina! So, Mr. Torter, what do you think of all this? After all, this is the case that made you famous.
I don't remember anything about footnotes or sanctions in the case book.
He doesn't even know the story of his own life.
Harry, when the justices rendered their decision, it included a footnote prophesying that Voldemort would be defeated by the son of the lawyers that he killed. The court granted Dumbledore's motion against Voldemort, banishing him from the law school. He must be very mad about that sanction. You should worry that he'll find a loophole somehow.
You mean that he'll return and take revenge? Oh yes, sweet, sweet revenge. No! Mr. Torter is perfectly safe here within the walls of Mondale Hall! Class dismissed, everyone! Get out! All hail, Lord Voldemort!
It is hotter than Hades under that cloak, Squirrel.
Well, you would know, Dark Lord. But I hear that the underworld is lovely this time of year. Perhaps we could take a vacation there. Together?
Oh, I'm sure you'd love that, Quarrel, but there are far more pressing issues at hand. We must find a way to obtain that gavel and complete our plan. Once Torter and Dumbledore are out of the picture, I will be free to make my triumphant return to Mondale Hall. Only then will I be able to train my evil army of court lawyers to prey on the weak, protect corporate interests, and file frivolous lawsuits across the country.
Yes, Lord Voldemort, of course. The only problem is...
Problem?
Well, Dumbledore is in possession of the golden gavel. He said he will only hand it down to the most noble and honorable of law students.
Curse that old fool! There must be some way we can steal it.
There might be a way. Your old partner in crime, Lucius Mittelfoy. His son Draco is in this year's went-out class. If he steals the gavel for us, then you won't risk exposing your position in the law school.
Brilliant. Draco will obtain the gavel, and I'll have plausible deniability.
Our plan is coming.
Our plan? And don't forget it. Now, come, Quarrel, throw on that cloak. I'm feeling frisky. Let's
Let's go up to the law review office and rip the papers out of their blue books.
But Dark Lord, how will they sight check? How will they survive?
I don't care. I might even italicize a few periods.
I've never seen you like this before. It's so exciting.
Soon this school will be mine for the taking. Let's go.
Oh, I don't understand any of this stuff.
Big surprise there, Neville.
Here, Neville, try using this horn book.
I'm totally stuck on this one. Who won Bush v. Gore?
Oh, I know that one. That was, Dick Cheney.
Ugh, you really are an idiot, aren't you?
Listen, Hermione, I don't know if your huge brain can comprehend this, but we're graded on a curve. When you try really hard, it forces the rest of us to try even harder. It's like this never-ending cycle of reading and memorizing and hard work.
Ron, if you don't want to work hard and learn the law, then why are you even here?
All my brothers went to law school. I know how things work here. They torture you with assignments until your eyes bleed. You're gonna be stuck in this library all year. Law school's hard, Hermione. It's the law school life for us. It's the law school life for us. Instead of drilling, we get stressed. Instead of free time, we get tests. It's the law school life. Got no folks to see. So it's the hard law school. Now reading cases instead of writing papers. Never done. It's the law school life. No one cares that your workload's overflowing.
Don't it seem like the Leah never right?
Today, don't you want to lose out with?
It's easier to live from a fight.
Don't it feel like the work was never ending? No one knows all these books can be read. No one minds that these gunners are all going. Run, you can't complain, my folks are dead. Get to watch TV, have to learn this wizardry. Everyone thinks you're a fool, wasting time at our law school. It's the law school life.
You're gonna stay in this library till you learn every line in the tax code.
Steal the papers from her book. Vandalize and study notes. Here's what all let's take a look. These gunners are worse than crooks.
Get to work. Write those briefs. Learn those statutes.
It's law school life for us. It's law school life for us. No one cares for you at all. When you're stuck in Montville Hall, it's a law school life.
Hermione, you have to understand, our entire family went to law school. Ron and I were born to be lawyers.
Yeah, our brother Charlie actually just went and puffed the Magic Dragon in a criminal trial.
Bare maidens again?
New possession. I don't know. Ever since I was a young child, I knew I always wanted to be a lawyer. Sure, this work is hard now, but one day, we'll be able to make a real difference in people's lives. When people are in trouble, the first person they go to is their lawyer. I'm not just going to avenge my parents. I'm going to put an end to legal injustice forever. I, for one, am just happy to scrape by enough to pass the bar. Then I'm just going to give my work to clerks and interns forever.
Okay, so Hermione, why did you come to law school?
Well, it's hard to say. I considered a number of graduate and doctoral degree programs, but ultimately magical law just seemed so interesting and exciting. I mean, I never even knew that wizards existed until I found out that Mondale Hall had a program in wizard law.
You know you're never going to be able to network if you keep acting like such a nerd.
Oh, I'm not here to make friends, Ron. I'm here to win! I'm going to study hard, and I'm going to get the best grade in every class, so I suggest you all try to keep up with my gunner pace.
I'll
made some new friends. Hey, where are my manners? Crab, why don't you meet Mr. Weasley Bader Ginsburg? Hey, boy, why don't you go say hello to the pretty little Miss Gunn over there?
Hey, you leave them alone, Draco, I'm warning you.
For what, short fry? You gonna file a complaint? I didn't even think you could read. Hey, what's that?
Give me my blue ball back. It cites my checks for me automatically.
A citation check or a blue ball?
Hey, boy, why don't you go home? Red Farm takes a set, gets this snap. He drops back in the pocket. Hey, he retires. No, he doesn't retire. He avoids the sack. Oh, hey, rips it out. He retires. No, he unretires. He does the Benjamin collapses. Red Gun slings a bomb. Oh, nice catch, Boyle. Man, I told you those Rangers would be more comfortable.
Don't worry about those guys, they're just bitter. We've all been burned by Brett Favre. Here, let me help you.
Wait! Oh, Professor! Do you see what I see? My goodness! The elegance! I have never seen such beauty in my life. The boy can sweep. I'll go talk to him. Oi! Torter! That's some broom handling you got there. You ever played broom ball before?
No.
Well, where'd you learn how to use that thing?
I used to play Quidditch. They use a broom in that.
Perfect! I could tell that you'd be a natural. How'd you like to play for the Section 8 Fighting Mondales? We play in a school-wide broom ball tournament every year.
That sounds like fun.
Excellent! So I have professional responsibility at 8 a.m., so practice starts at 5:45. Be there and bring your own broom.
I believe you'll make quite the addition, Mr. Torter. Good day.
So, Draco, why did you have your dad come meet us at the university hospital?
What are you, some kind of idiot? This is where all the Section D lawyers hang out. Hey, Draco Mitchell boy, here, take my card. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. She'll definitely need representation. Yeah. Hey, Draco Mitchell boy. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I get it. I am crap. Please.
Oh, Draco, I will dibs on this one. She's definitely got emotional. See you tomorrow. Daddy! Go! Daddy! No, Draco, go now! Oh, I just had Taco Bell. All hands to come on board and board! Louder! All hands always ours! So, son, how has your first year of law school been treating you?
Terrible, actually. That damn Harry Torter and Hermione Gunner, they think they're so great. If that Gunner doesn't back off, I'll never be the top of the class.
Harry Torter? Curse that name! How is that sniveling little douche canoe doing you? Poor Draco Mitchell boy, a man with a pure legal pedigree of wizard blood.
Beats you when he was just a baby.
Ha! Yeah! Oh, Please, empty, but there is no need to kill my only son. He just forgets his place.
My apologies, Dark Lord.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you now and sue your father for negligent supervision. Your evilness. There's no need. I mean, truly, Draco is a dunderhead. But he might yet be able to factor into your plans. Considering the current state that you're in, Draco could enter Mondale Hall and take down Harry Potter from within.
Yes, my red boy, my answer.
Quirrell informs me that Dumbledore will pass down the golden gavel to the winner of this year's oral argument competition. You must win that competition, Draco, and bring the gavel to me. Dark Lord, he will most certainly win the battle, for it's in his blood. What oral argument competition are you speaking about?
Silence, you fool! You dare to address the Dark Lord? Oh! Now that is an eggshell plaintiff, if I have ever seen one. Yo, Humpty Dumpty! Here, take my card. When you're in trouble, call 1-800-ASK-OLD-TORT. You were saying?
You see, son, every year each house nominates its first 1L oralist, the best amongst its group, to win or vie for the honor of the Golden Gown. You see, Voldemort's year, Voldemort won it. My year, I won it, and for your house and for your family, Draco, you too shall win it.
Look, I know I'm the best legal wizard in school, but Harry Torter always just seems to win anyway. It's like he was somehow impervious to harm and bad fortune.
No. Regardless, you will win that competition, Draco. You must win that competition.
Hey, if he hates Harry Torter so much, why doesn't he just kill himself?
Hey, Voldemort! Why don't you just kill Harry yourself?
Insolent fool! My only option is to enter the law school underneath McCorrell's magical cloak. I cannot risk exposing myself in the law school. Dumbledore would sense my presence immediately. Oh, is that a gunshot wound? Oh, that's trouble. Here, you No, the card is free. Just the card.
Now, the Dark Lord, I was just wondering. You're the best legal wizard in history. Why do you waste all this time chasing after Harry Torter? Why do you come with all these evil plans?
For the same reason that all Dark Lawyers abuse their powers, Draco. Straight cash.
If I'm walking by your house and the man fall, I might sue you. Serve me some coffee and I'll burn my tongue. I might sue you and your cafe too. Now I'll get richer and you'll see my picture on billboards in a
the territorial jurisdiction of apparating defendants, and Professor Younger has a cookie question.
Ugh, who knows movie trivia from the 1800s? So I suppose we should start figuring out a way to defeat Voldemort.
Yeah. I really don't trust that Quirrell. There's something about him that's so suspicious. You know what, I'm gonna look up the case law from Torter versus He Who Shall Not Be Cited, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out the law for myself. God damn, the wireless internet never works here.
I know, it makes studying impossible. Wait a minute. When Hagrid was bringing me to school, he said something about taking over the IT department.
Well, let me see if I can just summon him with my magical barcode reader. Voila.
Oh, what the bloody drowning dropping? Oh, Harry Torter! Oh, so good to see you, boy. Oh, I've been waiting for you to come visit me. Have you made some new friends here then?
I'm Hermione Gunner, sir. Pleased to meet you.
Ronald Weasley Bader Ginsburg.
Ginny, Weasley Bader Ginsburg.
Nice to meet you, lot.
Say, Hagrid, we've been having trouble accessing the wireless internet. It's making studying impossible. Can you help us out?
I knew they never should have put me in charge of the computers. Yeah, let me take a look. Hey.
Hey, stop. I knew those laptops weren't being set on fire.
Could you fix my computer like 5 minutes ago? Because I have to go to class and I'm in a really big hurry.
Let's see. Control-Alt-Deletion. Well, at least it wasn't the blue screen of death.
Also, could you guys go ahead and fix the wireless internet? I mean, really? Maybe if more students complained, you'd actually do something about it?
Figure it out.
Oh, come on, people. I told you the wireless is being shut down by a dark wizard. It's not our fault. We can't do anything about it. Oh, whatever. Hagrid, you're in charge.
There, I think it's working now.
Still nothing.
Ah! Where's that house up? Doobie! Yes, sir. Oh, Harry Torter. Such a pleasure to meet you, sir. What can I do for you, sir? The interwebs are down again. Oh, yes, sir. Internet is down, sir. Doobie's heard that a dark curse is present in the law school. Some of the other house elves have been saying that it's the work of Lord Voldemort.
Without internet, how are we supposed to do research?
What about books?
Oh, yeah, right.
Books? What line is this guy from?
Excuse me, is there anything at all you can tell us about Voldemort v. Torter?
Oh, let me see. I might have a copy around here somewhere. Voldemort v. Torter. Here it is.
It's completely unintelligible.
What are all these bizarre objects reference? A philosopher's stone, a goblet of fire, a golden gavel? It's not even a product's liability question. Then the entire dissenting opinions about some judge's chamber of secrets. I've never read a case on scroll before. How do you cite to something without pages? Wait a minute. Here's something. But it's in parcel tongue. Race ipsa loquitur. Something about the golden gavel. I'm not sure, but I think whoever has the golden gavel wields the true power that falls past package. Huh. Well, I think we got what we came for. Yeah. Doobie, Hagrid, thanks for all your help.
Oh, shucks. It was nothing.
Now we just have to fix the internet.
Mr. Weasley Beta, whatever your name is, what is all this ruckus? 50 Lexus points from Section A.
But it wasn't...
1,000 more Lexus points!
But he...
10,000 more Lexus points! I assure you, boy, you mess with a bull, you Dumbledore is looking for the lot of you, though I have no earthly idea.
There he is now.
Harry, poor my boy, how are your studies?
Quite well, sir.
Excellent. Spend your time researching T.O.R.T cases. I'm sure they'll come in handy in the future.
What do you mean?
You're talking about Voldemort, right?
Maybe not.
Pardon me, Headmaster, but why must you be so obtuse? If Harry is going to have to face Voldemort, he has a right to know.
It is true the wireless internet is down at the law school and that can only be the work of the dark lawyer Voldemort. Voldemort gets his power from the polygraph package, but he cannot use it without the golden gavel. I currently possess that gavel. The Mondale Hall oral argument competition pits the best and brightest lawyers against each other, and only the best shall emerge victorious. Harry, it is your destiny to win that competition.
But Professor, I've only just begun my studies. How can I face 3Ls, much less defeat Voldemort?
Harry, the 3L stopped studying after their 1L year.
Speaking of studying,
Harry, I have every confidence you will succeed. I worked very closely with your parents before you were born, and if you're half the lawyer they are, I have every confidence you'll defeat Voldemort.
Thank you, sir.
Good day, Harry Potter.
Don't know if I can study law. My mind is racing, filled with doubt. There's magic in my genes, my blood.
wizarding duel. Tonight's topic will be professional responsibility. Now, there has been a dramatic change in the Minnesota legal landscape since the addition of wizards to the profession. Some think that this means we have way too many lawyers. And that this has led to an increase in poor representation and frivolous lawsuits. So please debate the professional and ethical responsibilities of a lawyer in choosing a new client.
The winner of this competition will earn his section the Golden Gavel, which has been passed down from winner to winner for decades, since it was forged by the great Viking Justice, Alan Page. I know many of you are nervous, so remember to wear your best suit. And this class is pass-fail, so it's not that important.
Why do we have to wear our best suit?
Because this class is really important. Our first contenders are Leanne Chang from Section B. And Cedric Diggity from Section C.
May I pleasure the court? May it please the judge?
Why isn't she talking? Didn't you cast a Miranda spell on her?
I'll try unfreezing her. Subpedio. Subpedio. Emilio. Arizonio?
Maybe it's not a spell.
I guess she just froze.
I thought I told you to tell them not to be nervous.
Diggity, your rebuttal.
Go diggity, no doubt!
My oral argument by Cedric Diggity. My oral argument is about choosing a client. Choosing a client is a complex subject, far too complex to be summarized here today. In conclusion, yeah. Did I win?
That would be no.
Is anyone here actually prepared to argue? First, we have a representative from Section A. From Section D.
Time to hug and help them.
some of the best legal dancing since Marbury versus Madison. Maybe even better than the Chevron two-step.
Now to our judges. Here are our 4 veteran Mondale Idol judges. Judge Graham, Professor Hill, Professor Piper, and the always positive Professor Supper Snake.
Well, that was very persuasive. A little bit different presentation style, but very persuasive nonetheless. And we have both of your briefs to consider. So it's a difficult issue, and I think we could give you a decision in, let's say, 6 months.
Oh, come on. That's me.
All right. I guess we could just tell you now what we did.
All right.
I don't know. Both of you were pretty solid, but Draco, I'm just not feeling it with you. I'm just not feeling it. Harry, that prophecy stuff, that was just whack, but you are the best lawyer.
I don't know what you're talking about, but both of them were dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. 1,000 Lexus and Westlaw points from Section A. I am considering giving the prize to Section B for at least now wasting all of my time. The saddest part about this little soiree is that somewhere tonight Justin Bieber is weeping. Still, I suppose I must award somebody, so I shall vote for the most attractive moralist. Mr. Diggity, you have
Oh, you guys. You're just all so wonderful. I just love the energy you brought to this, really. Just can feel the conviction that you have, like harmony, happiness, and Valium.
Congratulations, Harry. You are the winner.
You did it, Harry! You won the Golden Gavel!
Oh, congratulations, Harry. That was incredible, and it is going to look so good on your resume.
Resume? Who cares about resume? You can use this to beat Boulder Torter.